Hey guys, welcome back to Fancy Nancy Eats. Today we have a super delicious recipe and I'm so excited for it. What are we making?
It's called Empapelado de Mariscos. It is a seafood bake.
But you were saying we can do this in our oven, on the grill, just...
Yes. So once you fix it up, you can definitely put it in your oven. You can put it in the grill. I really like how it comes out in the grill. But since it is raining today, thundering actually, we are going to do it in our oven. And it's real easy.
So these are ingredients.
So today we'll be using tilapia. We'll be putting 2 pieces to our foil. Okay, so we'll be using imitation crab. I went to the store, they didn't have our seafood mix, but you are more than welcome to put different type of seafood mixes in there. And we'll be using shrimp. We've used the one that is already peeled and it is not cooked yet. So we'll be adding salt, peppercorn, garlic, paprika. We'll be using sazon Goya to our ingredients as well. I'll be using butter, lemon, and I'll be needing a lot of aluminum foil. And definitely not forget the veggies of your choice. These are the ones I've chosen. I've got carrots, Mexican squash, we call it calabacitas. We've got our yellow peppers, green peppers, red peppers, and purple onion.
That looks tasty.
Yes, it does. Okay, so we're gonna start out with a long piece of aluminum foil. I've added some tilapia fish already on here. And now I'm gonna start adding my additional mixed ingredients. I'll be adding a little bit of everything. I've got the imitation crab. Remember, you can use any type of seafood mix you want to add. Here goes my shrimp. Unfortunately, Sam's right now has not carried a lot of variety, so we're using what we could find, okay? All right, so now that I've added my ingredients in here, I want to start putting some of my spices. So I've got my sazon Goya that I'm going to use in here. We're not going to put the whole package because we don't want it to be overly salted, okay? And we're still adding a little bit of salt. This actually gives it a little bit of color as well. So that's a light mix in there. Here comes the salt. I personally like to use pink salt. So I'll do about 2 or 3 twists in there. And here goes some peppercorn. Let it go with the peppercorn. I really do enjoy peppercorn. All right. So don't forget, we do like to add a little bit of paprika for a little bit of spicy in there. That is an optional choice. So we're gonna add some garlic on top of here. Man, garlic gives it a great taste. So we'll be adding about 2 tablespoons of butter on top. All right, so here comes the veggies, okay? You are more than welcome to add any type of veggies that you want to your empapelado. I'm adding Mexican squash, carrots, and I'm using all 3 types of bell peppers. I love the bell peppers. I've got yellow, green, red. Ooh, I could eat this just without any of this right here. Nancy, look how beautiful.
Looking good. Anything that's colorful is okay in my book.
Yes, look how beautiful. And last, we'll be adding 2 pieces of lemon right there on top. This is what we call a empapelado de mariscos. It's basically like a mix of seafood boil, but in the oven. So it keeps all the good juices in here. Okay, so on top of my already veggies here, I want to add a little bit more of my peppercorn. You can use pepper. I have peppercorn. I actually enjoy peppercorn better. As you can tell, it's got different peppers in here. It's got black, white, green, and red. Yeah, it is a red, but it's delicious. All right, so I won't be adding any other extra oil. So I want to make sure that this is covered correctly. I'm using it the longest way first, folding it. And this is where I'm going to make sure that it's covered to the top. All right. This is so easy to make.
All right, so now we have a couple packs here. We're gonna put it in the oven. We're gonna be making white rice, our style, our version, okay? So our ingredients: onion. I have about 1/4 onion and about 2 garlics cut up already. 1 can of kernel corn. 2 cups of jasmine rice, and we use jasmine, but you can use basmati, you can use any kind, really. We have oil, and we're gonna be using 4 cups of water, and that is all. I have it on medium high for now. I'm gonna go ahead and add some oil. I added oil. This is already pretty warm, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my white dried rice. So I washed it until the water came clear, and I let it dry for a good 30 minutes or so. And we don't want this to get brown, but we're gonna give it a light toast. And you wanna make sure it does not get burnt, because that would not be good. So we're just gonna keep mixing this for a little bit. I want the oil to kind of coat my rice. So I like to use stainless steel pans because they don't stick so easily. So I'm gonna let this get a light toast. Okay, we're starting to get a good golden color here. Like I said, I don't want it too toasted, just slightly toasted. We're gonna go ahead and add our onion.
Is there a reason you're not adding your garlic yet?
Because it burns pretty easily, so we don't want to add it just yet.
So how brown do you want it?
Honestly, it's getting about to the color that I want. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my corn, and I'm gonna also give it a very light toss in this rice. I personally like to add my corn in while the rice is toasting. You do not have to do that. That's very optional, but I just leave it for about 30 seconds, not too long. Okay, we're adding our garlic, and we're gonna go ahead and add our 4 cups of water. And we're gonna also add our chicken bouillon. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but let's go ahead and add that. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of the chicken bouillon. And a trick that no one told me when I was learning how to cook is that you wanna taste your water to see if it has enough salt, because you don't want it to be under salted either. So give this a stir and taste your water, and then that's how you know if you need more chicken bouillon or not. And honestly, do not be scared to do rice. Try it and try it and try it until you get it, because it took me tons and tons of times of me doing it and doing it wrong for me to get some good rice. So I'm gonna let this get a really good boil before I put the lid on, and that's just how I personally do it. All right, so this has been boiling pretty good, and if you can tell, the water's already starting to go down. So what I do now is, this is when I personally cover it. I wait until I see no more water, and I turn it off, and I leave the lid on for a good 10 minutes. That's the trick, okay? So do not take the lid off now that you put it on. I also forgot to mention that I'm gonna go ahead and put my heat on medium once I put the lid on. You do not want your rice to get burnt, okay? Okay, so I went ahead and turned my heat off. Now, like I said, keep your lid on for at least 10 minutes, okay? Before you take it off. And this will give you some nice and beautiful rice.
So some of the juices have spilled, but it's okay. That's why we have a pan here.
So how long did you have it in there for?
I had it in for 30 minutes, and I put my temperature at 375.
Thought about that.
Some of the juices came out, but still looks like it's got quite a bit in there. Ooh, yummy. Look at that.
Oh, wow, that looks good. Delicious. It smells. If y'all could smell that.
Yummy.
I keep saying we need smell-o-vision.
Yes, we do. That is just beautiful.
Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all would get a perfect rice. Look at this. Do a close-up to this because it's beautiful. All right, we're going to take our lid off. Woo! Perfect rice. Perfectly cooked. So now let's go ahead and pair it with our dish. All right, guys, this is our final dish. Look how good this looks. Oh my gosh. I wish I could smell it. And the white rice, trick to getting your rice to look like this, just a measuring cup. That measures 1 cup. And just put all your rice, stuff it in there, and get it out, and look at that presentation.
So you can actually take it out of the foil if you want and put it in the plate. But
I actually think it looks cool like that. Like if you have a cool dinner date or something like this, would be awesome. It's so good.
Cooked perfectly.
And the rice is just like perfect. You could add any vegetables, broccoli, corn, anything.
I don't even want to talk. I'm enjoying this so much. This is just a quick, easy meal.
Super quick.
Doesn't take much to it. You can add canned items. If you don't feel like chopping up all those veggies, use a can. Just make sure you rinse out the water. But of course, you can add fresh veggies, which make a whole lot a difference.
And it doesn't just have to be seafood. It can actually be chicken, you know, beef. You can do anything. Just play with it. Send us your pictures. Don't forget to tag us. I don't know. This is amazing. It's really good.
You'll enjoy it. You won't regret it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this recipe. If you are enjoying our videos, don't forget to let us know. And if you have any suggestions for us or anything you want us to cook, I mean, why not? Let us know, right?
Yes, for sure. And thank you to everybody who's added us on YouTube already, on Snapchat, Facebook. Thanks for following and leaving your comments. We really do enjoy seeing them. We don't always have time to look at them quickly. There's so much social media to go through.
Yeah.
And thank you to everybody. So thank you everybody. Truly, we are really grateful that y'all are following us. Definitely shout out to those people in Vegas. What was it? Oh, Bakersfield, California.
Oh, yeah.
Amongst other places in California. Yeah. We've got people watching North Carolina. Thank you so much. Keep watching. Tell your friends. Tell your family. You won't regret it. Try it at home. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. Like Erica said, we really appreciate all the support. And until next time, see you later.